And we're back with our first women's quarterfinal heat. Bruna Kajiya versus Gisela Pulido on the water. Right now, Gisela loading up with a nice S3 to open things up. Bruna Kajiya coming up after her injury with some nice results so far this year. A nice flat 3 off the kicker. Looks like Gisela's on a 14 and Bruna is on a 13 at the moment, as we've seen some pretty impressive riding coming out of Gisela Pulido, clearly taking out some pent-up energy after sitting on the beach, knowing what was at stake. But by the time this gets out, you guys will know what I'm talking about. As we are watching Gigi land a nice front blind here in these challenging onshore conditions, with Bruna getting a nice S-bend of line, a little bit of a slop on the landing, but still getting it around and passing the bar. Definitely an early portion of the heat. We might see her try and improve on that, I would think. As we're just 2 minutes into this heat, plenty of time to retry that trick, but I'm not sure if Gigi's gonna give her, I'm sorry, Gisela. Gigi as she was formerly known when she was a young girl, but definitely was many years ago. But Gisela is not going to give her an easy heat by any means. She wants to make sure she's going to go back up to meet Karolina Winkowska, whether it's going to be for the title or not. She's got something to prove. I'm sure about that. Both these ladies really close to the beach here. Gisela waiting for Bruna to pass. Trying to get outside. Looks like she's got a fair bit of speed right now. Good power. Bruna with a nice 3-1-3, nice and powered. Got some scores coming in from both of these ladies right now. We've got Gisela with a nice bit of a lead right now, 16 points to 14 points for Bruna, but that is not big enough. There's definitely time and room for Bruna to put some stuff down like that last back to blind right there. Gisela with a nice 3-1-3 of her own, as it is getting thick here with 2 minutes 50 on the clock. Bruna Kajiya and Gisela Pulido fairly neck and neck. Probably just one trick separating the two at the moment, but we'll see what becomes of that here in the last 2 minutes 30 seconds. Bruna Kajiya from Brazil, Gisela Pulido from Spain on the water. This is Bruna on this gray and black kite. Look at that frontal blind from Bruna Kajiya. Pretty stally on the landing, but these are challenging conditions here, folks. These girls are not in their ideal power situation, I can tell you that. Definitely a bit of a struggle here. Challenging conditions, wind, chop, onshore. current things working against these girls right now, so very challenging conditions. Impressive to see what they're putting down. Here at our first quarterfinal women's heat of the event, single elimination here at the Hainan International Kitesurfing Festival, the third edition, third time we've been here, 2 years in a row, and it's been great. Actually, it's probably the China stops are two of the stops that I enjoy the most for many reasons, which I won't bore you with, but one being the action that we always get at these two stops. With a back mode from Runa, but stalling on the landing. I'm not sure how the judges are going to count that as a crash or not. But just 40 seconds remaining here. Runa, Kajiya, downwind. Gisela Pulido coming towards us on that blue and red kite. She's working her way up. Let's see what she's got for it. Could be the last trick of the heat for her. Back mode, but going down. Stuffing it right at the end. See if Bruna's going to have enough power and clear zone for her last trick. As Gigi might throw something on the way out. Just an S-bend for Runa, and Gisela missing her last trick, so struggling. And that's going to do it for our women's quarterfinal heat number 1. As we're looking at a win for Gisela Pulido right now by a few points. Right now 28-26 for Runa Kajiya, with Gisela Pulido from Spain moving on to the next round. So we'll have our next women's heat coming up next. It's Lammerts versus Winkoska. Don't go in.